to be here with you at the Mayor's 27th Annual Senior Holiday Celebration. This event is always one of the highlights of the season, and being here with you in the Great Ward 8 makes it even more special. I know many of you are used to us going to Stadium Armory, but we know we have our partners from the National Guard who are there, and so Department of Parks and Recreation Center at the Southeast Tennyson Learning Center welcomed us all here with open arms. A round of applause for our DPR family. Now, this party would not be made possible without recognizing and thanking our mayor, Muriel Bowser. We will hear from her shortly. But as we think about how for more than a decade, Mayor Bowser has demonstrated unwavering leadership, vision, and commitment to older adults across all 8 wards, join me in singing "Gratefulness is Flowing from All of Our Hearts." She has championed aging with dignity, independence, and joy, and I look forward to continuing this important work with her during this final year of administration. Please know, Madam Mayor, that the blessing is on you. I would also like to acknowledge the mayor's team, all the staff and volunteers, cabinet colleagues, wave your hands, who have made today possible. Thank you for your tireless work and your dedication to ensuring that this celebration is joyful, safe, and meaningful. Coming up to the stage after me will be my DD, my dynamic duo director partner, Director Thiene Freeman. And one more time, give it up for the Department of Parks and Recreation for welcoming us in this beautiful space today. We want to thank our sister agencies who are tabled along the back wall and perimeter in the Senior Service Network for your partnership and for offering meaningful resources to our seniors. Now, I really want everybody to applaud some very special volunteers, because at DACL, we also focus on intergenerational programming that's bringing the very young together with the much, much younger members. And so shout out to the cadets from the DC Fire and EMS Department. Shout out to Junior ROTC. Shout out to the young people of Dunbar Senior High School. Shout out to the young people of Columbia Heights Education Campus. Shout out to Phelps Senior High School. We have our DCPS family here and our government agencies here. And when you bring all of that together, welcome to the Winter Wonderland. Now, a lot of you know about Team DACL. Make some noise for the Department of Aging and Community Living. They are a dynamic, agile, compassionate, and loving group of people who day in and day out make sure you have access and connection to nutrition services, health care, transportation, programs, and services. So together, we are flipping the script on aging and proving every day that aging in DC means, as Sharon Wise likes to say, living boldly. So thank you all for being here today. Coming to the stage. Good morning. My name is Thiene Freeman, and I have the privilege to serve as your director for the DC Department of Parks and Recreation. And today I am the gift. You just heard from Mrs. Claus, who is instrumental in making sure that our teenagers are taken care of. I got a quick question for you guys, really quickly. Y'all want to play a game with me? Okay, so I'm going to start and y'all finish. Y'all ready? Hang all the missile. All right, good job, good job. Y'all ready for another one?
have yourself. And last but not least, you better watch out. Santa Claus is coming to town. Happy holidays, everybody. On behalf of the D.C. Department of Parks and Recreation, we work really, really hard to put on events for you all over the course of the holidays. If you have not had an opportunity, please encourage your family members to register for Winter Wonder Camps. We want to keep our young people engaged over the holidays. We also just opened up a brand new ice arena. We have family events. We want to thank Mayor Bowser for her tireless commitments and investments. I'm going to say it again. We want to thank Mayor Bowser for her tireless commitment and investment to ensuring that we're the #1 park and recreation center in America. And you guys are in our Southeast Tennis and Learning Center, and next year we will open up our expansion. And so with that, we're doing really, really great things in the sports capital for you, your children, your grandchildren, and your neighbors. I'd like to invite Angie McAllister up, and she's the chair of the Congress Heights Senior Advisory Board, to come on up. And while she's making her way to the stage, give it up for the DPR staff who've supported Tamika, Natasha, Ashley, Gary, Drew for making this happen. Ms. McAllister.
Thank you very much. Hello, everybody. Good morning. My name is Angie McAllister, and I am a proud member of the Congress Heights Senior Wellness Center right here in the Great Ward 8. I also serve on the advisory board there as well. It's such a joy to be here with everybody today, celebrating the holiday season together, surrounded by friends, laughter, and the spirit of community. This has been a remarkable year for our seniors here, especially east of the river. We've seen expanded access to senior wellness centers. We've also seen continued investment in senior housing that ensures that we have safe and comfortable places to call home. And yes, let's not forget about the brand new stadium that's coming to Ward 7. Yes. That stadium is going to bring energy and opportunities to all of our neighborhoods. These aren't just projects, y'all. These are promises kept. So, it is with great pride and heartfelt appreciation that I ask you to join me in welcoming the person who has helped make all of this possible. Our mayor of the nation's capital, Washington, D.C., I present to you Mayor Muriel Bowser.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to the, did she say 27th Mayor's Senior Holiday Party? Welcome to the beautiful Southeast Tennis and Learning Center. We are very honored to be joined by the founder of the Recreation Wish List and the visionary behind the Southeast Tennis and Learning Center, First Lady Cora Masters-Berry. Please give her a big round of applause. You heard Director Freeman say, this is the current Southeast Tennis and Learning Center, and by the spring, we will be inviting you to the expanded Southeast Tennis and Learning Center. We are usually at the Armory, but I dare say I like it here very much. And maybe next year we'll be here again. I want to thank all of the seniors of Washington, D.C. It was Mayor Marion Barry who created the Office on Aging, and it was Mayor Muriel Bowser that created the Department of Aging and Community Living. And I want to thank Council Member Anita Bonds, who authored the legislation to make that happen. I want to thank Miss Senior DC, Valerie Robinson. Give her a big round of applause. Thank you, Valerie, for representing for all DC seniors. And I also want to give a round of applause to Miss Congeniality, who was named at the Miss Senior America pageant. So Director Sharon Hines and her entire team at the Department of Aging and Community Living, give them a big round of applause. To all of the DC government staff, 37,000 strong, who work every day to make life in DC the best. We are so very blessed to have public officials who work with us every single day. So all DC government, raise your hand and be recognized. Director Lamont Carey is here from my office on Community Affairs. Beanie Freeman, you heard from at the best Parks and Rec Department. Talib Shakur from our Office of Returning Citizens. Chief John Donnelly from Fire and EMS and our Fire and EMS teams. And Japer Bowles, the director of our LGBTQ Affairs Office, also in the Mayor's Office. So I hope you know this, how proud I am to have served as your mayor for almost 11 years. And every time I would go out on the campaign trail, it was the seniors of DC who gave me the best ideas. It was the seniors of DC who told me they had been here for the tough times, the good times, the not so good times, and they gonna be here every time. That was the seniors of DC. And what my promise has been, and it remains strong, is that we will be a city that supports our seniors with great housing, great opportunities, transportation, nutrition, because seniors, we not only want to age in DC, we want to thrive in DC. Are you with me? That's why I created this Safe at Home program, which has allowed over 7,500 seniors to fix up their houses so they can age in place. That's why we capped senior property taxes increases, because you pay for your house. You don't want to be taxed out of your house. And that's why we have to keep an eye on it. That's why we continue to look for ways to make sure we're building more housing, so there's more safe housing available to seniors who may want to downsize or who need to move. We have a connector card, Senior Med Express. Thousands of seniors every year are getting free or affordable rides because of it. You also told me to make sure we keep DC safe, right? You want safe neighborhoods. You want to be safe on public transportation and going to the grocery store. And that's why I'm so proud of the service of Chief Pamela Smith and the entire workforce at MPD. Give them a big round of applause. I heard somebody mention something that I promised right here in Ward 8. You know, I'm from Ward 5. I lived for 20-some years now in Ward 4. I was the Ward 4 council member. And when I said I wanted to run for mayor and I came to Ward 8, they said, girl, get out of here. They said, you from uptown. What we gonna do with you? You just gonna come around at election time and we won't see you no more. That's what they said. Didn't they say that, Bun? Didn't they say that, Barry? They said, we're not gonna see you no more. And I said to myself, you won't ever say that about me. Not ever. And when I look back at a promise I made Mayor Barry, because he told me, he said, you're going to be able to do more for Ward 8, Bowser, than I was able to do. And I said, Mr. Barry, I promise you I will. And so when I look at the schools, when I look at the recreation centers, when I look at a promise made to build a new hospital in Ward 8, it is a promise kept at Cedar Hill. When I look at our promise to drive down unemployment and build on the Marion Barry Summer Youth Program to include older youth, to make sure that every child who wanted an opportunity got one, I know I kept my promise. And I also know this from my predecessor, Sharon Pratt Kelly. We knew how important it was to get our team home and to get RFK and make sure we build a world-class stadium. So with almost 11 years under my belt, I say that's a doggone good run. And for the next 12 months, we are going to what? Run through the tape. This is what my cabinet knows. We are not going to be coasting for 12 months. We want to keep winning for DC, and I want you to keep winning with us. So thank you, DC. Seniors, you make us proud, and I love you much.